How you doing, guys? This is Joe with LVV. Let me show you what a fan assembly changeout looks like in one of these Islandaire units. And this is what you're gonna hear when this fan, the grommets break inside. You hear that? All right. That's because inside here, there you go. This is an evaporator wheel, and it connects down over here. I'll show you everything, but the rubber grommet breaks apart after a while, and then you have to change it out. So we have a new one just sitting right there, nice and pretty, and we're gonna get this one installed. Okay, so you have to take the top plate off here. All the same screws, don't have to worry about mix and match. The nice thing about these units here is they're removable. You can take them apart either here on site or at the shop. Okay. Let's get this piece off here. This is one of the nicer ones to work on. This plate just kind of pops right off. See that there? That's where the male spinner goes, right in here. And since this is no longer connected back there, there you go. You see that? That's the old one, the broken one right there. Grommet's gone. So new one to the old one. This, I don't know why they use a rubber grommet, they really should use a metal one. But that's what they do. When it breaks, you trade it out, put a brand new one in there. Right over here, let me show it to you guys. Right underneath the fan, let's see if we can get in there. That's it. There's the heating assembly. These are heat pumps. So you have the heat pump, which is right there. And once it gets down to about 40 degrees, we all know in New York, heat pumps don't really work well, other than maybe the Fujitsus or the multi-speed, the variable speeds. So these have an electric backup, okay? And that's the coil for it right there, all right? What we're gonna do is, you see that's the grommet broken off right there. So we're gonna change that out. And you do need a little longer of an Allen wrench to get to it, because it goes through it goes through, see a little hole? It goes through there into the base, so a small one won't work. So you need an extra long one. All right, so let me put you back. Let's take the grommet out, switch out the blower wheel, and we'll get out of here. Like I said, you're using a little longer of one. Not the short ones won't work. Too big. I should know the size of this thing. I'm doing so many of these. There you go. Now when you're using a long, there you go, long, you don't have a lot of leverage here. So, a good thing to do, use your pliers. That'll give you a little twisting power. There you go. Remember guys, it's all about the tools. The tools is what makes the job easy. Not the person. Or maybe a little bit of the person. But anyway, let's get this in here. Let's line up that hole. Turn on me now. There you go. That's the way to do it. So we'll finish torquing that down once we get this back in here. I'm going to use the Allen key just to hold it up in place. And you don't want to kill these screws because this sheet metal, this metal here is from China or Mexico. It doesn't fare well. You'll strip it out real easy. Let's go back here. Let's make sure this is on nice and tight. Nothing crazy. But you got it a little tight. There you go. It's on a, just like a lot of the fan motors, it's three-quarter circle, and it's got a flat spot. So as long as you get this fan on that flat, that screw on that flat spot, and you give it a good once over, it shouldn't come out. It should be totally fine. All right. So what was that? 2.5. All right, so now it's successfully changed. I'm gonna slide this piece back in there. Get this up and running for the summer. I'm sorry, for the winter and the summer, because this actually runs. That evap runs all year long. go. Last one. And we are buttoned up. Oh, what a beautiful sound. There you go. See that? Fan is spinning nice, free, and it's actually part of the machine again. So, all right. Now these Islandairs are sitting there for 3 minutes, waiting for the you're waiting for the compressor to kick back on. All right. I'm gonna slide it in, give you one final shot, and be all set.